Okay, so let me just check all these things going on. Lots of stuff going on. Try and keep as much of it off the screen as possible. Okay, so we need to shut you up. There you go, because you come on live and you don't need to. Okay. Get you out of the way. Make sure everything's okay there. I'm back in the game. So I'm back. Managed to get the TV. All good stuff. Now, the last thing we did here was we killed the bitch who attacked us. No fucking idea who she was. Obviously some kind of assassin. She called herself a bounty hunter, so...
If you insist.
I'm just going to have a little bit of a look around before... Yeah, see, that's locked. I could probably sort of break into it. I mean, if we select...
You're a queer
Emma,
fellow.
for example. Stealth, thieving... Detecting traps. Stop detecting traps.
I've done had enough of this.
Right. You get experience for that. The question is there anything in there? Okay, well, let's try
What would you
it.
have
He's
me
in the
do
way,
if
obviously,
you
so...
insist?
Coin! So...
Your wish?
So I mean, I want to avoid doing that because I'm playing the good guy. Let's check that's all coming through nicely. Yeah, I want to avoid thieving where I can because, you know, I'm good. I'm a good person. You know, that kind of rolls nicely with my approach to stuff. You know, and if things are locked, then that's because I shouldn't be going in there. If somebody leaves it unlocked, well, then it's fair game as far as I'm concerned. Just having a quick look in here before I decide. Okay, so what we have now is that I have picked up a few bits and pieces. I need to... Now, who has the armour? Who picked that up? Oh, so I'll stick these in here. What kind of shield is this? A medium shield, which I can't really use. Just for safety's sake, I want to give that to him because he's going to be my constant throughout. Will this affect? Probably not. I mean, not identified. This class of open face helmet made of reinforced leather or metal covers most of the head save the face and neck. These helmets commonly provide protection for the nose. Protects against critical hits, but I can use it. I don't yet have anybody that can identify it, so I might have to take it somewhere to be identified. Such as it is at the moment, it doesn't actually seem to be making that much difference, so... Armor is good, and it gets my armor class down to 4. That's very good. So we are having benefits here. Okay, so bastard sword. Here we go. So I have this problem here. So modification proficiencies +2. Why is this sword causing me a problem? Damage, speed factor, one-handed, requires 11 strength. Is it because it's one-handed and I'm using two-handed weapons? I mean, long sword. Is that technically two-handed or? Okay, my proficiency is in longsword as opposed to one or two-handed weapons, so we'll get rid of that because it ain't helping me. The staff, what's the staff doing? So the staff has a -1 factor, which is good, but a +2, which is bad. Plus the modification, which is -1, so we're at level Thaco 20. So take that off. We get that 19, which is cool. What's this here? Amulets are usually magical devices that are commonly worn around the neck, suspended from a chain. The type of chain that comes with an amulet generally increases the item's aesthetic value, not its magical properties. Only one amulet can be dangled from the neck at a time. So... Hey, what? I didn't click on that. Could be that this doesn't help me in any way, shape or form at the moment, is it? Hard to say at this stage. That's not a massive problem, however. What do we have? What do we have? We have a short bow, which I believe is what MON is currently using. She certainly is. I can also give these to her, which is cool. That should have me 79. Excellent. Now what else? I thought I had, and I could be wrong here. Or was it that that was something I was looking to buy? Well, that's a different... What do we have here? Club. Our other fighter has which proficiencies at this stage? Armor class. Oh wow, so he's proper tank at the moment, or at least relative to the rest of my game. Still trying to get my head around what all these things mean. Let's have a look. Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Half elf, natural good male. Information, what we got on here? Oh, I see. Fight level 1, experience 539, proficiency, number of attacks 3 for 2. Has a longsword proficiency, axe, and longbow. So potentially then he could take a longbow, couldn't he? No ability bonuses at this stage. Armor class -2, missile adjustment +1, reaction adjustment. So that means what to us? That I can find a longbow for him, which perhaps wouldn't be a bad place to start. I would also...
Hurry up!
Nope, go here. Let's give this chap here some weapons and find out what works for him. She has... Because you never quite know. Club. Kali, he may well be able to use a boss crow and bolts. Well, what do we have here then? Cannot use that item. Cannot use that. So he can use... Wow, that's... Is he really... Damn. Can I give him some armor? And would it... Nope. Wow. Moonlight Walkers, what do these do? These comfortable boots provide monks of the Sun Soul with exceptional arch support, allowing them to perform feats that would lead to crippling back pains in ordinary people. Armor class +2. Hang on, is that good or bad? I can never... So if we would take those off, it makes no difference. Oh yes, it does. Okay, so that's good. Surely he wants to use something other than fists. Let's have a look. Proficiencies. Find traps, move silently, hide in shadows. So he's kind of like similar to a thief then. Katana, scimitar, ninjato. Okay, well I can find one of those. That's not a problem. Ability bonuses. I am getting there. So, what I need to do right now... Oh, I need to look at the magics. Because what I need to do here now is... Oh, that's right. It's in here, isn't it? Do you hear? Rescroll. So, what I put in here is what I want her to learn. I'm quite happy to have her as a defensive armor of faith, which does what? 3 rounds, 1 round plus 1 round per level. Casting time 1 area effect. The caster. None. Hang on. Just want to make sure things are okay there. Area effect the caster. The caster of Armor of Faith receives a significant protection against melee and magical attacks. This magical armor is a force of energy that absorbs a portion of the damage intended for the caster. At first level, the protection is 5%, and every 5 levels the caster improves this by another 5%. For example, a 20th level priest would have 25% of his damage absorbed if protected by this spell. So at this stage, it doesn't seem particularly powerful, but then how do you increase spell level? Is it by using it? Who knows? Bless. A 30 feet radius, saving throw none. Upon uttering the Bless spell, the caster raises the morale of friendly creatures by +1. Furthermore, it raises their attack and damage rolls by +1, which is good. The caster determines at what range, up to 40 feet, the spell will be cast. Hang on, at the instant... Right. The caster determines at what range... Okay, so it's... Yeah, the range based on the caster's position. At the instant the spell is completed, it affects all creatures in a 30-foot radius. Oh... So I can cast it anywhere with... Okay, so I can cast at friendlies within that radius. On the point selected by the caster, thus affecting creatures leaving the area are still subject to the spell's effects. Those entering the area after the casting is complete are not. Cure light wounds. Detect evil. Doom. Entangle. Shillelagh, which looks like a kind of melee. Okay. I think I'm going to be okay with that for the time being. I'm guessing the red ones here mean that they are currently available, and because I used this one before and I haven't yet rested, which is cool. And suits me fine. Now, this strange lady here. I'm really not sure what to make of that. Shall we make her a attacking armor? Oh, she can identify. Okay. Burning hands. So let's take those off. Let's... Magic missile, chromatic orb, colour spray. That's curious. Fan shaped spray of clashing colours to spring forth from his or her hand. 1d6 creatures within the area are affected in order of increasing distance from the wizard. All creatures in the area of effect that have a 4-hit dice or less must make a successful saving throw or be rendered unconscious for 5 rounds. Sleep? All creatures to be affected by the sleep spell must be within a 30-foot radius. Creatures in the area of effect must make a saving throw versus death with -3 penalty or fall asleep. Monsters will 4-hit dice or more affected. Excuse me. Attacks against the sleeping opponents never miss. Okay. I'd like to try Identify for the time being. And Magic Missile, because it gives me a little bit of range. I'm happy with that. So they're the 2 mages. What about this chap? Does he have any... No? I think, based upon the advice that I received earlier on, it perhaps wouldn't be a good idea to try and make sure that I've got, if any can wear it, better armor than I have. Try and reduce the AC of each character. Now, the Thaco, I think, is going to be based upon my proficiency and my weapons skill, and the weapons themselves. Damage is going to be dictated by weapons, etc. Now, here I can level up. Can I level anybody else up? Or was it just herself that was very, very close? So this is interesting to me to discover how leveling up works. So leveling up can reduce your Thaco as well. That's good. Additional pre-spells. Additional hit points gained. 12. Wow. So that's quite a lot then. If we go all the way out, let's see what we've got. I see. So proficiency specifically with a bastard sword as opposed to a long sword. Short sword, axe, two-handed sword, katana. So scimitar, dagger. She's club. She can use club. I'll have a look at that in a second. What do these mean? Oh, can I not do anything here then? Character receive +1 to hit, +2 damage, and for warriors only an extra half attack, or is that 1 to 2 attack per round with the selected weapon? Character receives 3 to hit, 3 to damage, and warriors only an extra 1 to 2 attack per round. Okay. So quarterstaff and club. Dart, sling. Can I now, at this point, not change anything? Seems very strange. So I can level up, but... Can I come out here? Can I escape out? I was under the impression that once you level up, you will be able to choose something, but I have nothing to... I suppose I can just level up. She is now the... how close is he to next level? Fair way off yet. Fair way off. Anybody else close? Nope. Not really. It's going to be a little while before any of these characters improve meaningfully. Having said that, we found that...
Your wish?
Can she use clubs and quarterstaffs? See if either of these help. Oh, okay. 1 to 6, 2 to 7. $18. Okay, well that's good. And what about this? Well, I can't see any reason why not. Perhaps not a bad idea because she doesn't have any ranged attacks. Two-handed weapon equipped. Learning all the time, and that's what makes this so much fun for me, is that it's something it's almost completely alien to me, and yet here I am. So who else is wearing armor? She's wearing armor, but it has a negative impact on her dexterity. Or is it because of the dexterity it's bringing her armor class down? Armor class 4, dexterity 4, armor class 8. I could attempt perhaps to give her something a bit more. There's no way of knowing. I mean, I can save it, I suppose. His enchantments provide protection from the bandit's arrow and from the jealous mage thief that lies in ambush with his stinking cloud. As with other robes of its kind, the traveller's robe can only be worn by wizards. Okay. I don't know what he can wear. We'll have to discover that as we go, I think. So, let's rest. I can do an identify, can't I? Is it because these are unidentified? I do want to identify these two first. Anything else unidentified at this stage? That perhaps as well. I mean, I'm in no rush, so at this point, I would be more than happy to rest several times to be able to identify those.
You may not rest here. Either find an inn or rest outside.
Does that mean, just out of curiosity...
I understand.
No, hang on. Whoa.
What would you have me do?
Now remember there's a bit of a chat out here before. Let's rest up first. Let's just rest in here. Save the pain.
No, sorry.
Don't need to heal any ailments, so may as well keep that.
All this traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
We face our fair share of danger. Goddamn.
Well, yes, there's obviously that. I just meant that ordinary things are easier. I'm not constantly worried where my next meal is coming from, or whether a kobold will sneak up and slit my throat as I sleep.
Seems like a lovely way for you to die in your sleep. You don't see it coming.
Yes. Wow. Rocks for a pillow, eating the clay, all that and more. My fortune seems to have come in waves. Has ever since High Forest.
Is that
That's
where you
me,
come from?
born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me. A maiming or two, if you don't count the second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. Well, at least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
What did
During
happen?
our magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming. Of course I can blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful. I could have taken responsibility or at least fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
Can't understand why you might panic in that situation. Times when I've wanted to think that way, it was confusing and I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Still, afterwards I ran into the woods and couldn't bear to go back to face the consequences. I snuck back into the village now and then for food and wanted to leave a note for my parents, but eventually I had to leave.
I took to wandering high forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree and grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly. And so I left High Forest. I've been wandering for a while now. I've got a few ideas for a destination, but I'm still considering them. Come, let us continue this journey together.
Journal updated. Let's have a look then. Oh really? Is that all there is? Journal? I see. Her judgment doesn't seem to be the best, but I think there's a good heart behind her frivolous attitude. Perhaps I could do more of a lore style run on this. It might be a little bit less, a little bit more enlightening, I should say. Let us then see if I can. Whoops! Go for this first. See if we can identify. Do I need to give it to her first? And can I then? The Eyes of Truth. Helm of Infravision. Being a scavenger of a sort, Babette Maelstrom had this helm created to aid her in her dungeon excursions. She would later attributed her gath wealth solely to its power, though likely it was as much her keen eyes as anything. Infravision up to 120 feet protects against critical hits. I like this, so we can now give that to Helm. Hopefully you can wear it again. So that's good. Can I... Is that now then... What other unidentified were there? I'll tell you what we'll do. If we... quick save it. Then based upon how helpful the sleep
Never had
is,
no,
I'm certainly prepared to do that for a coin per.
Hurry up! Never had
Did we sleep?
No, sorry.
Okay. So has she now... Am I not allowed to sleep then?
Stand back and watch
Never had
this.
rats. No, sorry.
What would you have me do? All
Never
right, all
had
right.
rats. No, sorry.
Ah, because I didn't press the rent button. That's fine. Done. And
What is it
then
this
I
time?
hope we can identify it. And it is a belt of antipodes. Trimmed in the fur of a polar bear, this sturdy belt is tooled with images of blue moons and white ice flows. The wearer is immune to all cold-based effects but suffers double any fire damage. Cold resistance plus 100% doubles all fire-based damage taken. That's going to be highly circumstantial, isn't it? It's going to be based very much on what happens when and why. Let us just see if we can identify those and this. I mean, resting 2 more times, but it's worth it. I don't know if we have to...
Never had rats. No sorry.
You appear troubled. Does a shadow lie upon your soul?
Okay, let's follow his story a bit.
It seems so long ago that I first joined the Order. Thinking of those days revives fond memories, even as it reminds me of those precious things I have lost. My mother gave up her own life to give life to me. Without her help, my father struggled to raise me and my older brother Gamaz. Life in Kalamport is hard for those not born to wealth and privilege. When he could no longer pay his rising debts, my father was condemned to the arena of freedom, where he fought and died for the entertainment of the people. His death left Gamaz and me to scratch out a life upon the streets. We helped each other as best we could, begging, serving, and yes, sometimes stealing. One day, Gamaz was caught with his hand upon the purse of a Sun Soul monk. Rather than punish us, the monk brought us to the monastery, where we were bathed, fed, and clothed as initiates. From that day forward, we learned the mysteries of Selune and trained our bodies, minds, and spirits to spread her light to others.
Let's do the nice thing again. Childhood sounds sad, but it sounds like things turn out alright.
Indeed. Selune blessed Gamaz and me the day we met that monk. From that day forward, the light of the goddess brightened our existence. How may I enlighten you? While divided by distance and allegiance to 3 different gods, the various sects of the Order of the Sun Soul cooperate across Faerun. When the sect in Athkatla ceased responding to messages, my masters in Kalamport sent 10 monks to investigate. Gamaz and I were among those chosen to set sail for Arn. We found the monastery abandoned. The nearby residents we questioned about the mystery changed the subject or fled. For weeks, we continued to investigate. At last, through stealth, subterfuge, and patience, we began to overhear rumors that agents of Shah, the mistress of the night, had murdered all the Sun Soul monks in Athkatla. The local residents feared Shah too much to speak with us. But again and again, we overheard one name uttered in fearful whispers. Alogoth. Who he is, what he did to the monks in Athkatla, or where he has gone, I cannot say. The trail is lost, unless I stumble across the name Alogoth again one day. How may I enlighten you?
We will talk again later.
You
Were
read?
we? Yes, we were allowed, weren't we? What do we have now? Quarterstaff +1. So is this a good thing? If we say give this to him, nope, puts it up there. If we give it to her, to her, Oh, that's the name, the quarterstaff +1 to hit -1. That's brought my Echo down to 18. My base Echo is 19 by virtue of the fact that I leveled up. I'm slowly but surely getting this, I think. Very slowly but surely.
Hurry up!
Never
you
had
insist.
rats.
And we
No,
will
sorry.
rent
Do
one.
not dream often, but tonight the
Oh,
visions
dear.
are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you. Though it is calm and caring, you cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you. And though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away, something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
Scary. Damn. So then, last thing to identify. Golden Pantaloons did surely see the very beginnings of our realm, though I must press that they saw this formative time by their simple presence, and not through some vestigial eyes that might have erupted through rear pocket, perhaps, concealing teeth and other improbable extremities. I am sure that the various owners of the Pantaloons can attest to the general lack of animated digits or ocular senses, as evidenced by the continued sanctity and privacy maintained by their respective buttocks. Lyric pantoums of an age long since out of print speak of trousers that were as metal, though soft about the shanks. While it might be easy to jump to the seemingly inevitable conclusion that the trousers rose while Netheril fell, it is doubtful that the pantaloons were the garments of which they speak. One must clarify these oft misquoted verses with knowledge of the Pantechnicon, there you go, an ancient bazaar once prized for silver pantalets. Fine these may have been, but golden they were not. Nickel panties are also said to be currently available, though the dockside establishments that claim to offer these products are beyond my meagre experience, and thus I can make no report. The purpose of the pantaloons is as mysterious as ever, and will likely remain so until the Pantocrator himself returns, though some properties can be divined through intimate observation. The uplifting properties of the gusset very nearly defy gravity, shaping quite nicely both the front and rear. This improved contour would likely increase self-esteem for a wearer of either sex. I would hazard a guess, however, that this continuing self-delusion might actually hamper cognitive functions, and care should be taken in the wearing of any pantaloons of golden nature. One wonders, then, still, what it is that they do. So he still can't use any weapons. In fact, let us have a look. That's right, katanas. That's where we were off to. We were going to buy. So, with
If you insist.
that in mind, we can finally move forwards.
If you insist.
We will have a look in here and see if we can buy anything worth buying.
All right, all right.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Okay, so trying to think of what it is. One of our chaps is pretty handy with a longbow. What's the difference? Can I... Longbows are shortbows whose staves are made from more than one type of material. This gives greater flexibility and makes arrowed fire from this bow deliver more damage. These were developed after the normal longbow. I'm guessing that's a bonus of +1, which ironically brings Thaco down. We shall see. Two-handed requires 18 strength. Wow. So this chap here then, if we...
Can I help you?
Wow, not quite strong enough yet to hold that even. Is any of us? Guess not. Wow. Okay.
I'll do my best.
No.
What would you have me do?
The customer is always right.
Do I invest now or do I wait? What about this one? Similar to the shortbow, except the staff is about as tall as the archer is, usually 6 to 6.5 feet. It has better range and accuracy than the shortbow, but a slower speed factor. Wow. I'm almost tempted to. I really am. Right, one thing at a time though. Let's try and find a suitable weapon for his lordship here now. There's the ninja top. Any alternatives? Chainmail, splint mail, leather armor. One has to question. Okay. Okay, so there's only one weapon that Chappie here can use, so let's... Hey Sangnif, how's it going? You have to let me know if I'm pronouncing that right or wrong. Yeah, here we go. So we'll get this for this chap. Chainmail. Who else have I got that can wear armor? Just one at the moment. So... Is this unwearable by? Bard, mage, thief, thief. So they can't wear that in any case. Say again. Oh, okay. So is that... Well, if I want to buy all 20, try that. Oh my word, what? A Nif is a sort of known Scandinavian folklore. They hunt smithies at night. If you take care of your tools, they do little favours. If you don't, they cause mischief. Since it's a Scandinavian word, the G is not silent. But I can call you son. Fair enough. That makes things a little bit easier for me. So does this then... Oh. Is that 20 for 1 GP? I'll find out in a moment. Still debating whether to buy... Still trying to get a sense of who's strong with what. I'm also tempted to try longbow. Let me buy what we've got here for the time being. What can this young lady use specifically? Short sword and short bow. Oh, I should maybe pick up a short sword for short range. I'm sure I can do that. It's just this guy with a longbow. So long sword and a longbow. I'd like to get him a longbow. I think it would come in handy. What can she use? Quarterstaff. What is she using?
What you want?
A quarterstaff.
What is it this
Whoops.
time?
As is this young lady here. 12 stacks of 20 arrows. That's 3 by 80 arrows, which is as much as a quiver can hold. So when I buy those arrows, every one that I buy is for 20 arrows. So if I were to buy 12 stacks, that would cost me 12 GP. I don't mind either way. It's not like they're excessively expensive. I do want a longbow. I want... Did this guy pick it up? Yeah, he did. So this guy... That's a little bit better. Got something he can use. Nobody can use a bastard sword at the moment. And no short sword. Excellent. I'm quite happy for 2 of my characters to have bows. I don't think long range is ever a bad thing. I've got a defensive mage. I've got an offensive mage. I've got a monk. I'm not quite sure how he's going to be used yet. We'll have to see. But I feel like I've got some balance going on. It's quite satisfying trying to play the game for myself. You know, I don't like using walkthroughs. It kind of takes this element of discovery away. So what was it I was after? Longbow. It's a bit of a stretch. Is it possible to see what armor he can or can't wear? I don't know if it is. Oh, is he really? You wouldn't recommend the monk then? I mean, he doesn't do anything that my thief doesn't do for starters, as far as I can tell. You know, uses katanas, which is that's always cool. Certainly doesn't have anything. They don't get what? Is that supposed to say good? Sorry, was that a mistype? Oh, so you have to invest some time leveling them. How far through this game can you discover new characters? Is it a fairly regular thing, or once you get, say, past, I don't know, the first third, becomes less of an issue?
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah, gotcha. Oakley Madokely.
Your wish?
My
All
price
right.
is
Does he
the
have
best
a-
south of Waterdeep.
Short sword. He might not yet. I'm going to go out on a limb and get a longbow. I know it's expensive, but, you know, hey. Short sword. That's cool. And I bought 1, you said 12, so I've already got a few, but for that amount, I'm not going to say nope. Whole lot comes to 139. Buy. Spend some money. Yeah, two-handed swords come in handy because up until now, I haven't really benefited from using anything like that. My characters, those that do use swords, are happier using long swords, so it would seem. So...
Hurry up!
Oh, behave. I keep getting these button presses wrong. So this is a longbow, and this chap here seems to like longbows, so... Whoops, why didn't you go in there? Offhand and use... Ah, I'd have to take his shield away. That's interesting. Let me ping some over here. Nope, not him. What am I doing? What am I doing? Here, so he can have a few. Oh, she's nearly up to 80 in any case. But I want to divide these out between them, so... Why the hell not? And then he can have some more. Yeah. Yeah, so here's... Thaco comes down by one when using a bow, so handy for keeping enemies at bay, or at least that's the idea. Got him some armor. I've identified all of my strange items. I think these guys have mostly kitted out now. So with the monk, should I get rid of him now so that I can save the or redistribute the experience between fewer people as I battle? Because like on the surface he seems like quite a cool character, but he's only got 8 hit points. He's still way off leveling up to get any benefit from that. So yeah, how important is party order? Like beyond who you have as party leader? The whole thing just tends to turn into a bit of a cluster when I'm actually in battle, so I'll hold on to him for the time being, of course.
If you insist.
No, all of you numpties. Where to? Where to? What available quests do I have? Okay. So hang on, if I just come out of here, where we've got these formations here, I'm guessing the silver dot is your party leader. So if I keep my party leader as my main character, for simplicity's sake, and I want him to stay at the back defensively, I would say use this one, which is
if you insist.
What I've been doing up until now. Yeah, so he's back there. So that helps protect him from immediate melee issues. I want... In that case, then, I want... Hang on. My archers towards the back. Or at least my distance guys towards the back. Now, he's potentially distant, but he's like super tank at the moment. So I'd maybe put him a bit further forward. No, so... Oh, has that put her in the front when I did that? Or does it not change her yet?
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
You rang?
Who's this? So she's okay there.
I am prepared.
He's there. So
I understand.
fine. No.
You're with?
Fine, now
Alright,
move.
alright.
Let's see what order they line up in. Yeah, so I got my... Okay. Yeah, chat delay's a pain in the ass. So Callie, he's kind of like... He's quite tanky, I think. At least he's got a fairly low AC at the moment. Got range at the back. Range at the back. These two melee guys. So that's kind of like, you know... Unless the circular formation is more appropriate for protecting my guy. Because it does kind of get mixed up a little bit during fights in any case. But it's another interesting element of depth to the game that I didn't know existed, and until you play it and try and understand it, it just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, what was I looking for? Just winter wolf pelts. Find a merchant you could buy a winter wolf pelts. Yeah, not sure about that. Brage now in at the Temple of Helm in Nashkel seems to think that Brage might be under the influence of some evil force. If I return, he might not be killed for his crimes. He's picked up a new sword. But where would I find him? Troubles in the region is the Nashkel mines, isn't it? Troubles in region, Mayor of Nashkel. Mine southeast. So that appears to be the main mission so far. That's the one that is pushing me down. So I'm happy to do that. And a farmer's tales. What was he after? Oh, so if and when I come across Firewine Bridge, I can maybe hunt around for some loot. Because everybody loves a bit of loot. Okay. So what now then? Oh, I know what I do want to do. I now want to remove that and give something more like... See, that's just a shed ton of numbers and... Oh my lord. Yeah, maybe not so much that. Can you memorize the same thing multiple times then? Is that 14 game days since you met them, since that mission became active, or 14 game days from the start? Interesting in either case. Once again. Hey Karen Doe, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, somebody else who can help me out in my adventure.
Never had rats.
Let's have a rest. Okay. Sweet. And then that would be an awful waste of time and experience put into them if that were to happen. Tell you what, if I get close to that at any point, then by all means, shout at me and get me to do something about it. I am going to do a main save here because I'm... what do we want? I'm going to save it in here. Whoops. That was blind 1, 2. Just in case the shit hits the fan in another hour or so. Well, I've had this game for... In one variant, I had it on PC. I think I had it on iPad for a while, and I got the Enhanced Edition on Mac a couple of years ago. And I keep meaning to give it a go and never got round to it because, to be quite frank, it scared the hell out of me. The numbers and whatnot. Now, I've got a choice. I can go to the fair or to the... Nashkel Mines. So the carnival, can I go there? It's kind of greyed out, or is that just because nobody's told me anything about it? Oh, I have to go there on the way to the mines. Okay. I have almost zero knowledge about D&D rules. I'm learning as I go. I'm enjoying learning. And it's kind of a juxtaposition between learning the rules and almost ignoring them up to a point. So to the carnival it is. Right. Just a quick one to avoid tedium on my part and yours. Is it worth exploring each zone entirely, or where there's a path or an obvious destination just to go straight to it? Because
all right.
I'm reluctant to spend time just wandering around a map for the scenery, to be quite frank. Yes. Oh, is this a small... No. Let's just head east for the time being then. This looks kind of like... Ooh. Okie dokie, that sounds like sound advice, and I will take it. It's just that my explorations up to now have been less than fruitful. Jesus, last boss, I haven't fought first boss yet. I mean, you throw words like that at me and I get scared. Just for those who don't know me, I'm a Dark Souls guy. I've, played those games to death, but I've always liked RPGs. Love Final Fantasy games, although I haven't played anything since 10. You're just trying to scare me now, aren't you? Damn, maybe I should go back to Candlekeep then and explore everywhere there. I don't think I did everything I could have done at that time, because I'd done Candlekeep 5 or 6 times before and just wanted to get the hell out and get on with the game. Now you're just trying to make me feel good. Well, this is one of those things that has scared me. Is like with Dark Souls, it's all about move memorization, your capabilities and timing, and there's nothing so convoluted as turn order or anything like that. So the whole concept is of this kind of game is almost the complete opposite to what I'm used to. Are you talking about the Dark Souls basilisks? Those fuckers. I'd heard about creatures that could reduce your life by half permanently unless you found the item to cure it. And I never actually got petrified, cursed by them. Or they're basilisks in this game as well, they do something different. Right. Generally speaking, this is the way I like to go around maps. Either of you, I don't know how many viewers I've got on at the moment. If it's 4, including me, I'll be one of them. But is anybody here?
Glad to meet you, friend.
An early game ending. Either of you enjoy Diablo 3? Because that's a game that I've been playing quite a lot of recently as well. Down in the mines or dead, a combination of the two more often than not. I'm sorry you folks are here to enjoy the carnival, don't let me go telling my depressing tales. Yeah, the mines do interest us more. That place has been claiming lives hand over fist, but where else can we find work? It's either by death by the demons or death by the dinner plate, and us Nashkel folk aren't the type to let our families starve. I'd register with the garrison, but with this bum leg I ain't no good at fighting, just pushing the ore barrel, that's all. Yeah, I did get into Diablo 3. It's not the sort of game, like, it's one of those that for years I looked at and went, nah, that's not for me. And then my brother bought it for me when he bought my PS4 for me for Christmas last year. And I fell in love with it. It's part of the reason I went back to this, actually. I know they're not directly comparable in terms of game style, but... It's just occurred to me I could have spoken to him more, couldn't I? Yeah, playing hardcore on Diablo 3 completely changes the way you approach it. I got a fair old kick out of doing that myself. Although I'm only capable on most of my characters of running T3 at the moment, if that.
My muse shall not speak to such as thee.
And there she lay, pale and bloodless at my side. Woeful be the path of the elves, said I. Woeful be the path of all who trod this glade. For Nosferatu's once fair love has died, oh, she has died. Yeah, once on Diablo 3, once you get past the story and you move into is it adventure mode, that's where shit kicks off. Amidst coffers full and coffins bare, there came the fearsome devil bat. Red blood, red eyes, and ruddy hair, but none more red than 2 sharp teeth that glistened there. There ends Galahin's last and best loved work, Nosferatu. Enjoy the rest of the carnival, ladies and gentlemen. A finer one I have not seen in years. Oh, really?
My muse shall not speak to such as thee.
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. Bloody hell no. What's going on here? Oh, really?
Come see me swallow flaming knives.
Hey, bear me 1 second. Oh. I just thought I heard the door. Prism cars with a Nashkel speed. Are they talking to me, or are they just...
Come see me swallow flaming knives.
missing a month to come to the festival?
Watch as I make myself disappear.
Come see me, swallow flaming
Uh-huh.
knives. Come see me, swallow
Oh, him
flaming
too.
knives.
Okay. Well, 'tis a strange area we are about here. Matt. I hate fogs of war. They do my head in. Oh, there's a poison.
Weather's been lousy lately.
10 head of cattle in the last month alone.
Hurry up!
Oh, shush. A tent?
All right, all right. Very well.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Now I'm just worried about your son. I'm sure that's a reference that I've completely missed. Hang on, let's read the beginning of this. It's a little bit annoying that they don't let me scroll down myself. An explorer of the land seeking wonders and oddities. Well, both I have. Unfortunately, I paid thrice the price for my iron wares, and not a piece is saleable. Mayhaps the guard will take more notice when old swords wear and the new snap like twigs in autumn. Nevertheless, you came here to buy, and I do have something special just for you. These potions are strange magic from a distant shore. A swallow of the violet and a titan's might shall possess you. Ever after, exceptional strength is yours. Drink down the red mix and your insights will rival Elminster's, your clarity of thought indefinitely enhanced. To you I offer them at the bargain price of 50 gold apiece, as restitution for my depleted selection. If they do not perform as I have promised, your money I will courteously refund. If it does what you say, I will gladly take it. Well, that sounds like a purchase with a caveat. And he's saying it's permanent. Already you must feel stronger just holding it in your hands. Yes, your packs weigh lightly upon your shoulders. Will you convince me of your satisfaction by purchasing the red elixir? Am I being duped here? Oh, it's only 50, isn't it? Your eyes grow wide with the light of knowledge. Go forth now, and I will enjoy the satisfaction of future great deeds done with my assistance. Ample compensation for practically giving merchandise away. Out, everyone, out. You have picked me clean, and I can afford no more good deeds this day.
Wonders I have seen, but I see.
Very eager to aid me, he was. He also mentioned a problem with his iron items being brittle for some reason. That'll be locked, no doubt. As will. Yes. And I'm not about...
If you insist, what would you have me do?
to try and rob the poor bloke. In fact, did he... Yeah, that's what we have here. Potion. Potion. As yet unidentified. Well... could be that I've just been ripped off.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Well, hello. No? You don't want to talk? No? Oh, how dreadful and posh you all are. I mean, honestly, this is a carnival, not a gladiator's ring. Indeed. Yes. Away. Nothing to steal? No place to be?
I've no time for to talk to you now.
I'll not go near places the dead walk, leastwise not since my uncle was possessed. He came out of a dungeon slathering mad, and the cleric in his group had not the experience to dispel the evil from his mind. It was a prayer to hold him still that freed him, but he'll not go near another ruin. That's interesting.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Is it just bad luck that my carnival is raining?
This way, good
Sounds
sir.
so
Over here.
so right.
Over here.
Zeke! Oh god, why does that always go to the bottom? I want to read what he says. Dear me. Come one, come all, take a look at the stone warrior maiden. How long has she been trapped in this petrified form? No one knows. Be the first to learn, for the mere price of 500 gold. For that small amount of money I shall give you a magic scroll, and with this scroll you can release the maiden from her stone prison. Think of the gratitude she would feel to her saviours. Perhaps she's a princess from some far-off land, or maybe a powerful sorceress in search of a concubine. You can't afford not to know. Yeah, I'm not going to spend 500 on it. Yeah. Maybe that's one for another time. Do this.
If you insist.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormyr.
One wonders if he has anything different to the previous. Nope. In answer to that. But I thank ye for your time. Let's just, you know, hey, if it's lying around, I'm taking it. History of the North. Yeah, I might give that a read later. He doesn't seem to be bothered about me pilfering his,
This way, good sir. Over here.
cupboards.
If you insist.
Branwen. That's a
This
familiar
way, good
name.
sir. Over here. This way, good sir. Over here. This way, good sir. Over here.
Oh, I see. I can't interact yet.
This way, good sir. Over here. This way, good sir. Over here. This way, good sir. Over here. This way, good sir.
Can we not-
Over here.
Will you shush the hell up? There we go. There's another merchant.
All right, all right.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormyr.
There's that composite longbow again. Nothing good for me so far. Identify. Oh, so that they will identify things at merchants for a meager 70 GP. Christ, I'd rather rest. I really would. Now, what do you have worth stealing? Nout. A quarterstaff. Well, that's no good to any of us. And a couple of books. Why not? Shadowdale. Oakley Madokley. We shall leave.
This way, good sir. Over here.
You're really annoying, dude.
Very well.
This way, good sir. Over here.
I mean, is he insistent or what?
This way, good sir.
Weather's been lousy lately.
And my cattle to care back for at the farm. Yes, bandits. Many of whom I've already bumped into. So what do we have over here? Is this around the mountain? Oh, this place is huge. Come on. Work. I must say, you've all gone very quiet. You're not talking to me anymore. Oops. There'll be a door. What do we have in here? Another merchant.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Chainmail, splint mail, studded leather armor. Who can't wear this? I would quite happily buy that for large shield. Interesting.
Your wish?
I wanted to give... Oh, did I not buy it in the end?
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Ah, yes. Buy. Done.
Hurry up!
Whoops, wrong button. I'm guessing she can wear it, I might be wrong. Nice. Just, no, I'll reload that. No, have you gone quiet or is chat just broken? You're worrying me now.
Very well.
Stand away, citizen!
Well, okay. I didn't realise that counted as badness. Ooh. Ooh. Can I pay my way out of this one? Let's try and do the right thing. Fucking hell. Just like that. Okay, well, so I need to be a little bit more careful about... Oh, no, that's fine. That's no problem. Oh, well, that's fair enough. It's nice to know I'm doing something right. Yes, well, you're locked too. You just have to let me know if you think I'm speaking gibberish. Yeah. I don't need any more swords. Locked. Oh my lord, Jesus! There's so many. Oh, that's alright, you can't visit these ones, that's cool. That saves me some effort. Whoops. Do do ba dee do mana mana. Do 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 do. Okay, so I've been over there. What about... Which way doth this bringeth you? Hello? What the hell? I got attacked. That hardly seems fair. Kobolds. Now, these chaps, are they good? Are they bad? Are they a pain in the arse? Can we...
Yep.
What do we have? Special abilities, use item, stealth, thieving.
This way.
What would you have if you insist?
Oh, okay. They're not exactly... I should play an easy more often. Gold! I'm not going to worry myself with the short sword. Did, as I think about it... Oh, there's another one there. I thought there was. I'll take it. Did I give...
I care not.
Did I equip her with the short sword? No, I didn't. So I bought it, and I didn't give it to her. So she's still better with a bow than a sword. But it's nice to know that she has something to back her up with. If needs be. Oops. What you doing, boy? Screwing it up is what you're doing. Nobody took damage there. That's quite cool. Map-wise, where am I? I was ahead and here.
I've done had enough of this.
No, all of you.
Your wish? Very well.
That's annoying. Do. What do we have here? They look like jousting lists to me. What do I know? I know nothing of medieval history. Well, not a lot. I've already spoken to this douchebag? I think so. Nah, keep it moving. No. Oops, no entry. Get off my screen. Do it. Get off it. Do. Bum 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 bum. So is that most of the map then? Oh, still got a little bit to do then. Follow this way up. Whee! I wish there was a more economical way of exploring. Or am I just being lazy? Yeah. I just realised how dark it's getting. Why not turn some light on? There we go. Might as well stick that one in as well. Bang! Light! Should have said. Do. Ah, more.
Your
Just.
life ends here.
What can I say? Like a boss.
Hurry up!
No!
All right.
That's not what I wanted. That's better. More coin. I am not fussed about short sword at all. Just the coin. Excellent. La la. No, all of yum.
What would you have me do?
There we go. Remember these hotkeys. Very efficient to be clicking everywhere. that must be most, if not all, then. Curious then as to what and where and why. Doesn't seem to be much to do here other than the... Other than to go to the Nashkel mines. Let me save it. Oh, dear me. More little things. Ooh, Durleg's Tower. So I still... is that because of the direction I left the town? Because if it is...
Very well.
I will show you justice.
Okay. More coinage. A lynx eye gem. Could be worth something. More gold. Another amulet. A short sword and a short sword. I don't want short swords. Short swords do my biscuiting. So what I would like to do then is come down here and see if they are capable of pathing all the way down here. And we leave. Yeah, so it is direction dependent. That's interesting to know. I didn't realise that. So we can travel.
You have been waiting.
Oh my god, that was bad news. Bad news.
Right. Your life ends here.
My blade will cut.
Right, okay. What do we want? Jesus, that was an ambush and a half. I don't know how many potions I've got, actually. Ooh. I do know what I can do, actually. I have...
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Curse light wounds. Yep. And we will... Since I'm here... I'm going to die here, I'm almost sure of it. Whoops. Nope, didn't mean to do that.
You have need of me?
He does have a potion, which is kind of cool. So she's getting healed. He gonna drink some potion.
Forward march.
My heart's really not in this.
Carnage!
If none are better.
I'll take it. I didn't die. More magic stuffs. We like the magic stuffs. Why can't I see what's going on my screen? Too dark.
Your wish? All right, all right.
No. Did we? No, I didn't. It's interesting to me that they often carry a lot of the same stuff. Oh, you can't carry anymore. That's fine.
Yes? I can, but try.
Oh,
Hurry up!
It's
if
a
you
little bit annoying
insist.
having to make sure I've got all these people
Can I help you? If
out
none are
of the
better.
way. That's another bastard sword. I think that's all of them checked out.
What would you have?
Certainly
All right.
is. So the mines are a bad place. Oh, gold. They've put me right in the middle. Okay, so you had to come out this way to escape them. That's curious. Okay, that works for me. Let's save. Right, let me just check the journal and see, do I have any... See, in terms of quests, important events, Farmer's Town, of Baldur, Captain, troubles in the region. So, speak with the owner of the mines for permission before attempting to enter. Yes, that's perhaps not a bad idea. How is this different from troubles in the region? So if any of my characters have their own missions, then would that show up here? Or do I have to make a note of those myself? Oh, come on. Don't want to keep... Nearest of high frost I've named. It doesn't sound as though I teach Spanish to. That's not a mission. Many people are going to the festival? Well, not really. I have calm, sadness, but his martial arts skills may come in handy during my journeys. I invite him to join me. Okay, so that is just a... Oh, so each day. Okay. That's handy. I do hope I made the right choice in bringing her along. Certainly nothing so far that is concerned about my looking after them. Large area. What do we do? Go straight to the middle? Who knows?
If you insist.
Let's go down for starters. Oh, There be a door. Oh, excuse me.
If you insist.
For the fallen!
Yeah.
Your life ends here.
Feel free to die, dogs. Jeez. Was it worth it? Hey, this looks like the cellar from Candlekeep. Mayhap it is, mayhap it ain't. Okay, I need to redistribute.
Your wish?
No. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not so sure about those. I'll just wait one, so we can stick those in there. Oh, so I've picked up a fair bit. Oh, she had some stuff in there anyway. That's well worth knowing. I want to get rid of a few of these bits and pieces to other people's. Let's just kind of divvy it up evenly for now. So he's still holding quite a lot. Give a couple of his bits and pieces to her. So now as I
Hurry up!
Pillage and plunder.
If you insist.
Just have no room for it. Can you buy potions? Because I haven't seen very many around yet.
Very well.
Oh dear me, everyone is encumbered
You're
again.
a queer fellow.
Leave it and leave it. I'm not going to be using those again. In fact, you leave that too. There you go, my dear.
Very well.
Do. Well, I don't know where I'm going. I'll just keep walking till I bump into something.
Who you are? No, not I.
Hey, wait, please wait. You gotta help me. They're after me. Calm down. Tell us what's happening. Kobolds. Ah, gee, thanks.
Your life ends here.
More stuffs. Excellent. Did he bugger off? Not even a thank you. It's alright, I'll just take all your stuff, dude. I'm sure you don't need it anymore. And we've reached the bottom of the map, so it's not too big, this area. It doesn't seem it, at least. Hello.
I will show you justice.
to remember this is a pretty nasty area. God, I'm glad she leveled up. I wonder, is it worth having 6 people in the group? I really don't know. Really don't know. I don't know why, but this area reminds me of Nibelheim in Final Fantasy VII. Maybe a bit of Mount Coral as well. Yeah, keep going. Keep going, boy! Bound to find something interesting. This is the Enhanced Edition Las NS. Tell me if I got that right. I bought it for Mac a few years ago and I've only just really gotten around to giving it a whirl. Before we actually go down to the mines, keep explorifying. Going, and I'm guessing that's the end there, so do. Oh, it's a chunky old place. Miner. Where did he go? Oh, what are you doing up there, dude?
I'm so tired.
All we bring up is plagued anyway. Found some tracks on glass file too, so it ain't no accident. Wish someone would stick a sword up the tenders of whoever's behind it. Well, why not?
Stand away, citizen!
Need to find where he is first, though, don't I? Journal. Which way round? Oh, okay, which way? Day 4. Well. There we go. Guards at the mine entrance told me that I have to see a man named Emerson before they will let me into the mines. Yeah, well, fine, but I'm yet to find him. Let's look more. Here we go.
So you want to take a look at me mine?
I really don't be needing adventuring fools wandering about me mines, especially ones that think they can tromp about with nary a thought about asking permission. You've got one day. If I see you after that, I'll have a new shaft dug for each of you. Okay, well that's worth a quick save then, isn't it? Given that then... Hey Floidosaurus, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Stand away, citizen!
I kind of get the impression that this is maybe somewhere I need to be wary of. I have no idea if I'm prepped well enough for this area, so... All I can say is I'm glad I got it on easy.
must gather your party before venturing forth. You
Indeed.
must gather your party before venturing
shut up.
forth.
Ooh. Scary.
If you insist.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Who's you? Minor Gord. Believe in myself. Yes, I also believe in myself. I'd leave while you still can if I were you. I've heard awful stories about what's happening to those that go deeper into the mines. Why? What have you heard? Well, my friend Ruffy barely escaped with his life, he did. Little demons jumped out of the very walls and chased him down. He'd be dead now if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Old Ruffy's around here somewhere. You ask him what he saw and he'll tell you. Should I be scared? Minor Ruffy.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
What's been making the miners disappear? Demons! Little devils are everywhere. Well, that's what he said. Oi, don't walk away from me when I'm... Oh. Okay. Fruit Loop. Thanks. You can all be coming down. I don't mind if you want to join me. Anything worth stealing? A warhammer. I'll take it for now, because I can't remember whether any of my characters can make use of it or not. Left wall strats? I think. Nope and nope. No, I'm... Just consider me complete and utter noob when it comes to the whole world that we're playing in here.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
What do you think's been happening with the mines? Didn't you know the mines are haunted? The ghosts of all those that have died in the mines are here to kill us all. They said they'd spare me like they liked me, they did. Could see it in their beady little eyes. Of course I saw something. Had a nice long conversation with the little chap. Would have asked him to stop haunting us too if the supervisor hadn't kicked me. Said I was sleeping on the job, can you imagine? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be enjoying it, but I am so far. I've died a couple of times and it was like, alright, WTF moment. I just walked onto screen and got one shot by an ogre and I'm like, oh, well. If that happens too often, I'll probably give it up. Yeah, I've had no problems running this so far. I had one sound glitch and that could have been something else on my system, not just the game. Well, if you haven't already, drop a follow and I'm guessing that's pronounced laziness, isn't it? Yeah, drop us a follow and it'll be like all the guys I watch play Dark Souls for the first time. It's not quite the same, but it's as close as you're going to get. I don't mind dying as long as you can learn from it. And the autosave seems to be moderately generous on this. So... Oh, there be a poison!
Stand away, citizen!
Here to protect the miners, and that don't include poking around in the depths. What about this chap here then? Oh, in fact, let's try
Stand away, citizen!
Nope, he doesn't want to speak to me. Fine.
Stand away, citizen!
So what, are they just in little alcoves then? That doesn't... Yeah, they don't go anywhere. Left wall strats. It's the way we're gonna roll. Minor Bob. Really?
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
I have heard that it's hard though. As long as it's fair, I don't mind hard. Do you know something about what's been happening here? What about the missing miners? Oh, them. I told them before they went. Tried to, at least. Naturally, there must be a dragon down there killing them all. You must be mad about us mining this hill, poor thing. So that's different stories from different people at the moment.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
Just the dragon. I have seen nobody else has mentioned a dragon so far. Yeah, nobody's seen it either.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
We don't ship as much out as we used to. We do pretty well considering the shortage of people we have to help, though. Can I get past him? I can. Is there anything past him that I can't quite see on my screen? A lot of the fights you lose are because of surprises, especially since there's an Yeah, and that's why I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the fact that it's new because, you know, there are a number of games I've played to death, and it's been quite a long time since I've played a completely new IP, especially the old style RPGs. I'm not familiar with at all. So, oh hello, dead. Do not fuck with me. Douchebag.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Oh, glorious day! We don't get many down here, as you can imagine. Are you going to be going down into the mines? If so, could you return this dagger to Kylie? He dropped it when he went into the mine the other day and I haven't seen him since. I will certainly give it a go. Let's switch. What do we have here? Contaminated iron. Well, I'll take it. Not sure if it's worth anything, but... Why am I not moving the screen? Left wall strats, left wall strats. Okay, so I'm guessing that is down into the mine, so we'll stay up here for the time being. We shall try... What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Oh! Excuse
My blade
me.
will cut you down to size.
Why is she taking all the damage? I don't quite understand that. Was there... not drop anything there? Yeah, that was one of my concerns as well, was that, you know, I'd make a load of bad decisions an hour or two into the game, get 10 hours in and find that they're irreversible and I've screwed my day up. I did wonder if you could solo it. And that might be worth a challenge run in the future, assuming the game can be challenge run. I might be wrong. Nothing in there? Okay. Go speak to them.
Stand away, citizen!
Reduced to wearing this shoddy armour. Between you and me, I smuggled out some more for a blacksmith friend to use. Even that was plagued like the rest. Yeah, I've been wondering if I've got too many people in my party.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Lots of walls everywhere they are. No room to breathe, no room to breathe. They said they paid excellent wages, they did. Didn't say anything about little holes, did they? No, space is too small they are. Space is too small. Okay, so I can... It's just the distribution of XP that I've been warned against previously. So, yeah, if you think I can stick with 6, then I'll stick with 6 for variety. It is an opportunity for me to learn as much as anything else.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Been problems with the mines recently. Yep. Don't know what you can do about it. Sure, there have been problems. The ore that we've been pulling out of this place has been crumbling almost as soon as it's cast. If I knew that, we would have already fixed it. Alright. Easy. Ah, so you have to be careful what you choose to speak to these guys about, because they're not all gonna necessarily answer you in a way that's gonna be beneficial.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Doesn't want to chat. Miners don't go below unless forced, and what we do bring up is tainted. Another soldier.
Stand away, citizen!
Kobold tracks. Well, the kobolds haven't given me too many problems so far. What do we have up here? Just another dead end. Yeah, so it seems. There's still a couple of areas I haven't. Well, let's assume there's stuff in the middle for me to have a look at that I haven't seen yet. Nothing. Dog. I nearly gave this up the other day again, simply because it's like so overwhelming whilst you're trying to understand what's going on. But then I remember I taught myself how to play guitar, so if I can do that, I'm fairly sure I can work out how to play a game.
Dark down here.
Last couple what? Adventurers, you idiot. You think you're the first to try save us all? So he's off again.
Here.
Bless their little cotton socks. Apologies if you can hear my cat, she's hungry. She's trying to kick the door down. The noise gate should just about filter her out though. Okay. I think then I've covered just about everywhere, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, no, again, that's quite a lot of advice has come my way with regards to saves. I didn't want the game to be so hard that I couldn't enjoy the first playthrough, which is why I'm playing on an easy, having been told it's a hard game, or at least it can be. And it's just, again, it's the opposite to Dark Souls, where you can't pause the game. Whereas on here, it's recommended that you do whilst you're fighting, so you can dish out commands. If you guys bear with me for 5 minutes, I'll go and feed the cat so she shuts up, and I'll be back shortly.
I am sure the Moon Maiden frowns upon such inactivity.
There was way more excitement in High Forest.
Hello, I'm back. What have I missed? Have I missed anything?
I want no part of it.
Hardcore run through or bust. Well, that's good to know. I mean, I had the original version of this game, the 4-disc version on PC, and never actually. I mean, I installed it and I just couldn't get into it. Hang on, why is that? Go away. So yeah, I'm trying to give myself the best opportunity I can here to get stuck into the game. Hang on, what have we got? Can we... I bet I can't rest here, can I? Oh, I can! That's cool.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Thank you very much.
If you insist.
Yeah, again, I had Quake 2, but I just couldn't get into it, and I love FPSs as well. The Yipping Demons. Oh, more of them.
Use Tensor's floating bandage
Whoop,
over
that's
here.
bad, bad,
What
bad.
would you have me do?
Bad. What I would have you do is drink. That came out of nowhere. Goddamn ambushes.
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
Oh, she died. Ash. Die, thingy. Ah. Tensor's floating bandage. What the hell?
Very well.
So is she dead then? She like, is she gone?
Hurry up!
Well, that might be worth a reload. She did! I don't think I've got any way of reviving anyway. Let us... See, why was she even up front? Because she should be at the back of my... Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Where are we? Quick save.
Very well. Very well.
Help! Help!
Curious that there was a body there with her items on the ground. So, let's assume... I mean, I was 30 seconds away from a reload, so that's fine. But assuming I'd forgotten to save, and I didn't want to lose the character, could I then... Even though the body was there and the items were on the ground, would I be able to revive her back at a cleric? Is that what you're saying? Excuse me. Yeah, rip. Now what do we have? What do we have? CRPG? What's a CRPG? Classic? I don't know, just guessing. Pick items up, Mr. Cleric. Okie dokie. She should be able to take a hit or two. Now what? Now who's being hit? Yeah, cool.
I will show you justice! Your life ends here.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Your life ends here.
Murder, death, kill. That's the way to play these games. Brrr. Right, you lot get out of the way so
What
I
would
can
you have me do? Very well.
So I can search. I'll take it.
Your wish?
Character role-playing game, okay. Yeah. Planescape Torment, that any good? I've heard a lot about it. Is it Planescape or Planescape? Planescape sounds cooler. Planescape sounds like something you'd do from Alcatraz. So we are together. Yeah, I don't have any casters with that yet. Is it worth resting here? See, now that's the thing. I want to be careful about resting, don't I? Because... Yeah. Skyrim I wanted to like so much. It just didn't grab me. It just didn't grab me. That's not the one I want. I want...
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's heal her. My concern with resting in the dungeon unnecessarily, and I might have... No, because that was prior to the quick save, is that I might end up running out of time because the mine dude only gave me 24 hours. So I need to bear that in mind, I think.
As good as done.
I'm not too fussed about this guy. If he dies, I might just roll with it. So...
Hurry up! Very well.
Left wall strats again. Oh dear, so another one. Batter him. More coinage. Okay, so I know there's another one up there at least. Who are these chaps? More miners.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Oh, is there more of a... I go down again? Yeah, but even if I quick save and rest up, there's still the potential for me to run out of time. Or do you mean just to kind of get a sense of what's up ahead, and then, if need be, reload the save and start that section again? I don't know if this is worth taking, but I'll do it for the time being. Boo.
My heart's really not in this.
Dead. I'll tell you what. I can do that. I'll leave that for the time being because I use it quite a lot. But otherwise, frees up a little bit of space. A little bit of screen real estate. NB4, did you have a good sleep? Are you feeling all refreshed and ready to rock and roll? You can watch me play some boring Baldur's Gate, but you might upset some of my other viewers if you say that.
So dark down
What do you
here.
know about the happenings of the mine? Kobolds. That's all I've seen so far. I'm guessing there's more than that in here, though. A minor Kai, so I've given him the dagger. Okay.
So dark down
Nice. Yeah. Go back to bed, man.
Stand away, citizen!
Yeah, he's saying the same thing as the other guys, so... Anything else around here? Not just yet. In before. Maybe in an hour or two. Maybe in an hour or two. Ooh! Battle axe! Oh, he can't pick any more up, can he? So let's give some spells to the casters. Just, you know, because that makes sense. Sticky jack. Can we put the rocks in there as well? No. Actually, does it tell us what these are for? Ah, it's probably no good to me. But I'll hold on to it for the time being. Who wants some arrows? Oh. Bet she does. She likes the arrows. What about him? He likes the arrows too. Sweet! Oh, we have a ring. This one do anything? Nope. Inventory management. Yeah, baby. Potions and whatnot. I haven't found the game boring so far, to be honest with you. Slower than what I'm used to. It's not like ripping people's face off on Black Ops, but I enjoy a little bit of cerebral challenge occasionally. And Black Ops does not offer that. We made you a bit of space, so we'll take the axe. I don't know if there's anybody who's any good for that. Well, I'm not going to take more than one, that's silly. Bum, 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 bum. Note! Come on, peoples. Let's go and wreck the joint. Yeah, Search and Destroy, that's basically a camp fest, isn't it? Because nobody wants to die. Like, camping's not really my bag. Yeah, so I've been down here. So, we shall continue with the left wall strats. It's a kobold! Die, motherfucker! Go away, Muppets. Worth it. Oh. Search it. I don't really see it as being... Say that, you'll say I went from 1 to 6 on here. Not quite sure I get what you mean. because I'm an idiot, so you have to spell these things out to me occasionally.
Stand away, citizen!
Lots of kobold tracks still. No, I'm not picking up any more rock. That's just stupid.
Oh, I'm so tired.
No more usable ore. Yeah, read that one already. Nothing there? No? Oh, okay. We go up here. Oh right, okay, yeah. No, it doesn't take long to get some characters together. I've already had to ditch about 3.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I don't know, because like a couple of my characters only have 4 or 5 hit points, and they die very, very quickly. So same again. Tell me something new. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the monk. He doesn't really seem to be doing much for me at the moment, so doobie-doo, doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Yeah, that's what I thought. How? Is that... Ah, that'd be a triangular die, wouldn't it? Or a pyramidal one.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
Give me the money. I need the monies. Also dead. Oh, hang on.
What would you have me do?
Oh. Nothing but bits. Love it. If you... Whoa, it's another necklace. Yes, the die you always step on. Absolutely. Oh, I did collect off him. That's cool.
Your wish?
Move, dude. Yeah, you nearly caught me out, and I'm like, a 4-sided die? Is that even possible? I need to slip on my geometry hat for a moment there, try and work that one out. It's very tense. Can I nick stuffs? Spear? I don't think anybody's good for using a spear or a halberd, to be honest with you. Oh, go away, you little shit. There's lots of them this time.
Please, aid me.
I don't want to, though.
Yes, omnipresent authority. You've attacked. Nature's servant awaits.
You shut the fuck up.
Another friend fallen.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, well, he was annoying anyway, but why are the rest of my troops not doing anything? Swear to God, if it wasn't for my bowmen... Oh, it's because they're not
Hurry up!
selected. Fuck's sake.
All right.
God damn it! I don't know.
Open wound in Mother Earth.
I
would plug it had I the power.
Almost inclined to just leave him where he lay. No, you would need a number of dies to stack them. You'd have to set up a base first. Well, that sucks. Where did he die then? What's he left behind? Anything? I did already search that one. Oh, for God's sake!
Can I help you? What would you have? All right, all right.
La 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 la. Right, move the other side of him. So
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
Up. Dude can stay the fuck dead. For all I care. Okay.
Your wish? All right, all right.
He was asking for trouble the entire way, and he wasted one of my spells. Damn well missed. Oh, you little shits! Fuck off. Shit, how many more are there?
Your life ends here. Your life ends here.
Yes, suck it. Oh, by the way, I want to... I'll tell you what, let's... Drop. 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 Because you done made him. Again, not really sure if and what they do, so... I'll quite happily give them away, so... Do. I don't know if anybody's going to be over encumbered here. Nothing I can't live with. Wow, lots of arrows. Jesus, I needn't have bought so many. Nice. I will take it. I don't have Nightbot open at the moment for the musics. I feel it would be detrimental to the atmosphere of this game. You add it to the list by all means for when I play something that does make use of it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Oh yeah, because like me singing Super Mario theme isn't detrimental to the atmosphere of the game. What a moron. Any more for any more, you little fuckwits? No, I don't want to actually leave this area yet. I want to make sure I've explored everywhere first. I mean, I know you said to wait, but which I have every intention of doing so. I'm trying to think what games I've got on here that I might play that would benefit from a soundtrack. More bodies. Lots of bodies. Oh, well, you fuck off, you piece of shit. Sorry if my language offends. Get used to it.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death!
Well, this is an interesting little area. Oh, so this is the middle of the mine. Yeah. I at once apologise and don't mean it, so... What are these little arrows for? What are they? They show me peoples? Enemies? Oh, I think that's most of it. Yeah, don't watch me play Black Ops 3 if you don't like bad language. Because that is... It's... Well... It's bad.
Hurry up!
Right, okay. What the fuck is happening here to my... Is there some reason you're not moving? Ah, is one of you over in Commodore? Right, so who have we got left behind? No, they are all there. Wait, what? Computer's gonna give me a goddamn heart attack. I think I'm gonna have
There are
to
so many places I would
try
rather
and,
be.
quick save and rest. Oh, bear with me, people. Phone call. Apologies, fellow travellers. That was She Who Must Be Obeyed. She's now on her way home from work, and I'm going to have to go and do dinner in a moment. Let us try... We have some ranged peeps. So let us... No, I'm not. I'm going to save her spells, because I might need them later on. Why is he using his fists? Is he fucking nuts? Jesus Christ.
Your life ends here.
Get... Come on. Splatter, please. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, no problem before. I will, I'll catch you tomorrow morning if you're up bright and early. Well, bright and early for me.
What would you have me do?
Yeah, go for it. Sound. Just think of me when you're ripping faces off with a P06. It's the gems. I like these gems. Excuse me? No. Coinage. Yeah, we're all reasonably healthy. Since the monk was a dick and didn't actually help me at all and just died on me, maybe 5 is the way to go. La 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 la. Well, he did. Left wall strats.
You insist. you!
Ah, really? Harsh. Let's see how many more traps there are before I There might well be a few yet, so. Get there.
Not in this.
Oh, really? So many.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Bugger. Oh, another one. I'm just wary
Something
of
most unnatural
the
here.
amount of time
I want no
I'm
part of
spending
it.
down here. What with resting and all, which I'd rather I didn't have to. I think that's part of the thing I don't like about the spells on this. The fact that you've got one use on each one and you then have to rest again, which is not all that helpful. And I don't have a lot of potions either. One.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Wait, what? Did she not?
What is it this time?
You've a task?
Did we not actually get our full rest in then?
Or the group?
Damn, that might be worth a reload then. Because if the rest didn't count... Ah. We'll try it again. So...
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah, so at this stage she has no... Oh, whatever.
I feel
Oh god,
so
all of you! God damn it! Fuck's sake!
If you insist.
Dear me! Oh, lots of gold. Let's see if we can actually get a rest or whether we're just going to get attacked every time. And does she have her spells? Yes, she does.
As good as done.
It kind of seems to me that that was the way it was going to go in any case, so we'll weigh these things up. Still feel like maybe I'm not saving as often as I should, to be fair.
Your wish? If you insist.
You must gather your party before
yes,
venturing
indeed.
forth.
Okay, so
You're a queer
let's
fellow.
try and detect the trap.
I've done had enough of this.
So if we know there's one here... How does that work then? How does it... Or does she spring it without getting hurt? Is that the point? Okay. Incidentally, I apologise if this is a bit dark on the stream. It's a dark area in the game. Not really a lot I can do about it, I'm afraid.
Hurry up! All right, all right. Your life ends here.
My
Your
blade
life
will cut you
ends
down
here.
to size.
Yeah, we got this one. Come on, there's enough of you swinging at it, for God's sake.
Cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Assholes! Why do none of them have potions? Seriously. And why haven't I been able to buy any either? Kind of seems a little bit much that you have to rely on looting them. I could do with this guy leveling up massively.
Can I help you?
Guy's miles away. Moron.
If none are better, what would you have me do? If you insist.
Yeah. Where are we at on that? Still left wall strats. Okay. What's the time? It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna call it a day here for now, for the time being. I might well be able to pop back on shortly. If not this, then Black Ops. Depends how the missus is feeling. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the guys who have contributed to chat and helped out. It's helping me understand the game and feel a bit more comfortable and more excited about moving forward with it as well. Hopefully, if you haven't already, you've dropped us a follow and you can help me along the quest as I go, which I'm quite looking forward to. Yeah, well, why not? Right in the middle of a mine. I just got a funny feeling it's going to take me quite a while to work my way through here, and I don't have that time prior to having to prepare food for my good lady. And me, of course, I need to eat too, although I had a huge fucking lunch, so I'm good. But yeah, thanks for watching, dudes. Yeah, indeed, have an awesome evening, everyone. And hopefully I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all soon.